Welcome back to movementprofessional.com. So today I'm going to give you 4 different positional variations in standing. Alright, so you have 3 different positions that you can stand in. You can stand bilateral stance, some variation of a staggered stance, and then single leg stance. Alright, so in a bilateral stance, we're going to start by making sure we get the feet forward, and that's going to be common for all the positions that we're in. Alright, and we want to really look down, make sure that they're facing forward. And then all we want to do is just from the hips, just roll out so you feel like you turn your butt on. It creates a little external rotation in the hip. And then naturally you should feel like you move to the outer edge of your feet and you can curl your toes down so you create an arch. Alright, so you're just lifting the inside arch off the ground. Alright, and we can just do that for reps. In and out, or just out basically, and then relax in. Roll the hips out and relax in. Make sure that you're not arching your back while you're doing it. You can actually have the shoulders do the same thing, so you open up your posture there. Alright, so it's just open and close. Alright, you can do that for 5 to 10 reps. Do not try to make it the most aggressive contraction you can make it, just on and off, just to be able to stay relaxed while you do it. Alright, and then with that same foot position, you're going to do shifting. So you shift your weight into the right leg, look to the left. Shift your weight to the left, look to the right, and it just becomes a flow. Trying to keep that same foot position, feet facing forward, biasing. If I'm on the right here, I'm going to bias the outer edge of my right foot, and vice versa. Okay, and that just should become nice and fluid and actually feel quite relaxing. Alright, then we'll get in a staggered position, feet shoulder width apart. Alright, and you want to actually have this back foot facing forward. Very commonly it's going to want to turn out, so make sure that that's facing forward. Shift all your weight forward onto the front leg. You'll unload the back heel. And then shift all the way back, you'll unload the toes. Alright, back and forth, you do 10 to 20 times, switch sides. Alright, just gives you another option there. Alright, and then in a one-legged stance, so we can actually just stand on one leg and take on this modified tree pose if you have enough stability here. Say I'm at a standing desk doing some work, I can spend some time here, then I can go here, changes the hip angle, changes the pressure that I'm putting through my body, makes me have to shift weight into the single leg. Or I think an easier option is to just put some type of device, a stool, underneath your desk and just put one foot on that. So now I'm in a supported single leg stance. Try to make sure that the back foot is facing forward and the front foot is facing forward, so you just get in that habit of being that way. Most people are going to be more comfortable out, but that's a more unstable hip position. So just make sure you do your best to try to keep that foot forward. Alright, and you'll also get the added benefit of balancing out some of the hip musculature. Alright, so you can easily switch that side to side and vary that up as you're doing some standing work. So that's 4 different positional variations in standing. See you next time.